Hello, it's Polish Paul VR. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all alright and having good day. We are here to do another awesome episode of PSVR Showcase, my show in which we looking at upcoming PlayStation VR games. The rules are simple, every single game needs to be confirmed for PlayStation VR. Also you can see same game in multiple episodes, and of course there is tons and tons of episodes. If you're looking for any other game, then check out the playlist. Okay, anyway, maybe right away let's just jump into it. And I would like to start from Hinge, an upcoming horror game that will be coming to PlayStation VR. It's been announced for PC and for Oculus Quest, but also for PlayStation VR platform. Now Hinge is kind of taking place in like a dystopian world. You go into like a big building, and you know what's happening down there? A lot of scary stuff, because it's a VR horror game. I said many times on PlayStation VR, past last few years we've not been getting enough horror games, so it's nice to see that next one is in the development. They released it on Steam, but sadly they have to work a bit on it because there was some optimization issues. So I'm assuming they still working on Steam version, but nevertheless they're gonna work on PSVR port. Now what the developer promises is that they really gonna concentrate about delivering very good graphics. How they gonna manage to pull it off on PSVR, I don't know, because like I said, there was some issues on PC, even on powerful PCs. So I think there is still kind of like a long way ahead of them. But nevertheless, when it comes out, I'll be glad to see it, and I reckon many of you will be happy to see this game, because just like I said earlier, there is not enough horror games on PlayStation VR lately. Okay, next game is GLYPH. I spoke about this game in my news videos this week. Now what's been happening with this game, it kind of got announced and then we never saw it, but the developer was quietly running the beta. Also they've had the demo out for a while on PC. I actually played this game in VR, it's played great. So now they saying the release date coming very soon. But it looks like kind of they changed a bit of strategy, what they was going to do, because first it's gonna come to the Nintendo Switch out of everything, and then hopefully we will see PlayStation VR port as well. The studio what's doing this game, they've done some PSVR games in past, you know them from Wild and Wild 2. I think at one point they started working on some sort of VR RPG game, but they said sadly they had to stop it due to the basically being super expensive. So they concentrated on the next project, which is GLYPH. From what I played, I really liked it. It's a platformer, but with very open levels, so there's different paths you can take. Also it boasts very nice art style. And it's one of those games what is easy to pick up but very tricky to master, and you have to master it in order to get best times and best points during your progress through the levels. And also from what I played in the beta or the demo, the levels, the game length itself seems like it's on a bigger side. And also I know it was in past planned to be free to play, but I think that's changed now, I'm not sure. Nevertheless, stay tuned to the channel, and as soon as I know release date, I will let you know. Okay, moving on to the next game, this is BLAIR. I already spoke about it. The developer said they porting it to other platforms. Of course, for VR version of the game we only got trailers from Quest, because it's only out on Quest at the moment. But nevertheless, it will happen at some point, another horror game. So keep in mind the trailer what you're gonna see, it's gonna be from the Quest version, just like the last one I showed in the past. But also listen, for on Quest 2 this game looks great, so I cannot wait what they're gonna do with it on PlayStation VR.
You guys know these woods are cursed, right?
Let's get moving.
Moving on, it's time I think that I'm gonna start talking about Solaris again. So I actually got this game, never got got around to actually play it or stream it, but I will do so maybe when they release another update. So this will be coming to PlayStation VR, of course coming from the same developer that did Firewall 0 Hour. And now moving on, a quick video from a very cool game, which is YUPITERGRAD. So they doing this kind of like a time attack mode, which you can see playing in the background, looks super fast. The game itself got this very cool locomotion system, what you can see, and I think they noticed that players really loving it. So they kind of expand on it and they updating the PC version at the moment, I think, with this new game mode, which looks super fast and super fun. Also, they're gonna release it this month on 28th on the Oculus Quest, but also, of course, PlayStation VR version is not that far away. This is yet another of those games I've got and I still didn't have a chance to play it, so I'm gonna try to do video on the channel very soon, but I'm assuming, judging by all the positive reviews, it should be a very cool experience. But anyway, now it's time to look at the most anticipated and probably the best release of this year. Might be the whole year, even for the future. I'm talking about HITMAN 3 VR. We're gonna look at this VR sandbox trailer, but without me talking over it. So from me, of course, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Enjoy the trailer. And that's it, bye.
Hitman has always been about immersing yourself in a living, breathing world. A world filled to the brim with interesting characters, secrets, and opportunities. But you've never experienced it like this. It's personal, tactile, real. All this in our rich sandbox levels with unparalleled freedom of approach. Get creative. Get ambitious. And through Hitman 3, the full trilogy can be played in VR. Step onto the runway in Paris. Read the newspaper in Sapienza. Dip your toes in the Maldives. Hang out in Hokkaido. Whether you're a silent assassin or more of a tourist, there is no other VR game like this.